Hello friends, this is Aisha and today we are going to discuss about critical illness insurance. If you are lucky, you have probably never had to use critical illness insurance. That is very good. If someone is not using any insurance about your health and anything, there are expectations to critical illness insurance coverage. Some type of cancer may not be covered, while chronic illness are also frequently exempted. You may not be able to receive a payout of a disease, a comeback, or if you suffer a second stroke or heart attack. Some coverage might end when the insured reaches a certain age. So, like any form of insurance, make sure to read the policy carefully. The last thing you want to worry about is your emergency plan. Why it is important, your critical illness, why it is important. You can purchase critical illness insurance on your own or through your employer. Many offer it as a voluntary benefit. You can also add it to your current life insurance plan as a rider, which may be a more affordable option with the same benefit. One of the reasons companies have been keen to add these plans is that they recognize employees are worried about steep out of pocket expenses with a high deductible plan. Unlike other healthcare benefits, workers generally bear the entire cost of the critical illness plan. That make it money saver for companies and workers alike. A big draw of critical illness insurance is that the money can be spent on a variety of things such as to pay for a critical medical services that might otherwise be unavailable, to pay for treatments not covered by a traditional policy, to pay for a daily living expenses, enabling the critical ill to focus their time and energy on getting well instead of working, to pay their bills, transportation expenses such as getting to and from treatment centers, refrotting vehicles to carry scooters or wheelchairs, and installing lift in homes for critical ill patients who can no longer navigate staircases. Uh, terminally terminally ill patients or those simply in need of a restful place to recuperate can use the funds to take a vacation with their friends, vacations with friends or family. Low cost limited coverage. Part of what makes these policies appealing is that they generally don't cost much, especially when you get them through an employer. Some smaller plans run as little as $25 a month, which looks like bargain compared to the cost of the typical low deductible health insurance policy. Some healthcare experts are skeptical as to whether they really are a good deal for consumers. One overarching concern is that they will only reimburse you for a somewhat narrow range of illness. If the illness you are diagnosed with doesn't fit the definition of a covered illness, you are out of the luck. The more illness your plan covers, the more you will pay in premium. A 45 years old female with an individual cancer only plan may pay $40 a month for $25,000 coverage. The same woman may pay twice that a month if she expanded the coverage to include coronary illness, organ transplant, and certain other conditions. Like all insurance policies, critical illness policies are also subject to a host of the stipulation. Not only do they cover only the condition listed in the policy, but they cover them only under the specific circumstances noted in the policy. A diagnosis of the cancer, for example, may not be enough to trigger payment of the policy if the cancer has not spread beyond the initial point of discovery or is not life threatening. A diagnosis of a stroke may not trigger or payment unless the neurological damage persists for more than 30 years. Other restrictions may include a specific number of days for which the policyholder must be ill or must surviving after diagnosis. Seniors should be particularly careful about these policies. There may be limit for payout on some policies, with persons over a certain age ineligible for payments, or they may include so-called age reduction schedules. I hope you people are liking my video. If you do so, do like and subscribe and stay connected to my channel and always keep supporting. Bye.